This week on This Big Life.
We spend our morning in the city of Haarlem and later get on a bus for an adventure to Bloemendaal, a little-known Netherlands secret. We find the very special bar at the very end of the pier. And on the way back, we stumble upon a lake and have a meditative chat.
It's not TV, it's self-discovery. All this on This Big Life.
Good morning, fam. So today we're heading over to Bloemendaal. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bloemendaal Beach, which is like the best beach in the area.
Haarlem is quintessentially Dutch. It's like a smaller, more quiet version of Amsterdam, and it's just a 15-minute bus ride from city center. It has a ton of premium healthy food and beverage restaurants, and it's known for its major flower bulb growing district.
That place was awesome. I'm gonna probably end up going there like every morning. I really needed a couple days to like take a break. I found out some stuff about my ex, my recent one, that I didn't really know about earlier, and I'm like going through this period where I'm like mad at myself for not recognizing these things. It takes two to tango, you know? Like I was the one who was agreeing. It kind of hit me hard, that realization that I allowed myself to kind of be duped a little bit. Whatever facade was painted for me, it was still me who agreed with it. So it was like a social detox the last couple days. Whoa, 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 whoa. Racing going on right now. Athletes. Could I have ever been an athlete? I don't think so. If you knew me like in middle school and elementary school, you know, no athleticism here, boys and girls. But let's take a look at this. These people are running so fast. One day I'll speak Dutch. One day. Holy sh**, this bus is gonna run me over. Either a bike or a bus. Either one. I'm getting on the bus. We're going. I think we got off at the right stop. Just keep walking towards the music. So I think the way that this beach works is that there's a line of like restaurant, bars, clubs all the way down the beach, and there's like a little concrete boardwalk that goes all the way down the beach. So you have to like just keep walking until you find your spot. Hey, I'm so sorry. Can you explain to me what's happening right now?
You mean like
With all the beer?
beers at the beach?
Beers at the beach, got it.
And it's like all these independent little...
Breweries.
Yeah, breweries.
Is it like every weekend or is it
No, it's like every month.
every month?
Yeah.
And you buy your beer from them?
Yeah. We at the moment we don't sell any beer. It's only...
Do you have to get tokens or do you just pay them directly?
I think you pay them directly.
I got it.
This morning, I don't know.
You didn't know either? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, thank you. All right, local brewery event. Here we go, peeps. Like when the prayers play in Turkey and there's like speakerphone A on one side of the city and speakerphone B, and they play back and forth. It's like one sings and then the other sings. So we're gonna leave the party. This was just way too green to not stop. We totally found this park, and it's perfect because I really need to hear myself say some stuff out loud. I'm in a bit of like a weird headspace right now. I'm feeling this sort of intense, deep like shift. It's a really interesting place to be when you're in this mode, like self-discovery, and also be aware of going on this journey with you. Because I take this content really seriously, you can't really define the process of self-actualization. This is going down the rabbit hole, and this is being fearless enough to go there. It's an interesting thing making this subjective process an objective process. I'm really just following a non-planted set of feet that I have and stay constantly inspired. Commit to showing up in the next best place that's gonna give me what I need in the moment. And I'm doing nothing but that. And I wasn't seeing the life that I wanted. I wanted to be able to explore my talents. I wanted to be able to be creative. There was no space for that before. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. I know that I've been like freaking out about my ex and I'm like blah, blah, blah. I'm like dealing with it and I'm super depressed. Here's the thing, okay? If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be creating content. Whether or not he was really kind of the real content creator that he wanted to be, that's a whole other story, and it's his story, it's not my story. So the moral of the story for me is, even through really bad times, there is always a seed somewhere. I work so hard on finding that seed. Like even if it's like I need to go disappear into a dark room somewhere for 3 days and deal with all the negative emotions and the depression and the sadness and the anxiety and all this fear, I'm gonna find that freaking seed. It's a choice. We can learn our life lessons through joy and happiness, through grace, through gratitude, through amazing experiences. To all the people who have ever taught me anything, thank you. Thank you for the really hard lessons. Thank you for the really good lessons. Thank you for the lessons of forgiveness. Thank you for the lessons of loving me even when I couldn't love myself. Thank you for the lessons for not loving me when I needed to be loved. Thank you for everyone who has ever judged me, who may have not known me, but who still did me a favor of judging me. Thank you. Thank you. I needed every single moment that ever happened in my life. And there was a lot of pain and there was a lot of suffering, but there was also a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. You can't have one without the other. It is a balance. I've had and I've been given everything that I need. It's not about sacrifice anymore, and it's not about being numb. Yeah, this big life.
Next week on This Big Life, we're giving away most of the stuff that I moved to the Netherlands with. We're savoring the last of what Haarlem has to offer before heading north to the city of Groningen to meet our friend. And we've decided where we're going after the Netherlands.
We are going to the Amalfi Coast.
It's not TV, it's self-discovery. All this on This Big Life.